It's the Toilerette.
I'm Michael Barbaro.
Hello, Tushy.
Why? That's really weird. Weird.
Whoa, my God. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hello? Hold on. Holy moly, guys. Wow, we got a crazy one today. Some might call this program
Weird.
that Richard Wolff interview. Man, the amount of drops that I got just from that.
It is disgusting. That's really weird. Disgusting. Weird.
Guys, today is something that a lot of people have been waiting for. It's the Toilerette. This young lady who calls in, she goes by the name Chipford. She will be taking over the show for her own perverted and twisted means, which is for her to basically meet romantic partners. So, guys, that's going to be happening today on the program. Hello. Pian, are you there?
Hello?
Pian, are you there?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Pian, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Pian, you are one of our favorite callers. What is your problem?
I don't know. Life is my problem right now. I'm not doing great, but I'm trying to bring the energy.
What's wrong, P? You got a problem?
Yeah, I'm depressed and lonely.
Oh, poor P.
Just in time for the Toilerette, but I'm not. I know I'm not part of it, but don't worry about that. I got my own deal going on.
No, you know what? I think you just set everything up here, Pian. You might be the next what would it be? The toiler? If Chippy's the Toilerette, you would be the toiler, right?
Disgusting.
Weird.
All right. Pian,
What?
are you excited about the Toilerette tonight?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
I will say this. I will tell you this right now. We are already having a lot of tech problems with the Toilerette. Okay?
Oh my goodness, oh God, I'm sorry to hear that. I was
Actually-
happy to see that my logo was being used from the site. That was a surprise. That
Are you
was kinda
excited about
cool.
that?
That was cool.
Are you happy with it?
I'm very happy with it.
Let's check in with the Toilerette. Chippy, can you hear me?
Yes. Can
Chippy-
you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Guys, ladies and gentlemen of the program,
Disgusting.
this is welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to
Drum roll.
Oh my God. I can't.
It's the Toilerette. Oh, and the screen's already frozen. And it says I left. You see that, Pian? It says I left the meeting.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird.
Let's try it again. Chippy, can you hear me? Chippy, can you hear me?
There you are, unmute.
Chippy, can you hear me? Okay.
I see a bunch of beautiful faces.
We're going to just go ahead and mute that. Pian, as you can see, this is a real tech problem already. What do you think of that?
It's not beneath or
It
above you. I
is
don't know.
disgusting.
Well, Pian, thank you for talking to me. I'll bring you back on later, okay?
Prom.
I don't know why it's not populating video. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Who's there?
Oh no, is this Schwan? Is it? Wait, no.
It's Davey.
Oh my
It's
god.
Davey, you silly head.
Oh, is this Davy Pac-Man?
It's Davey Pac-Man.
Oh.
Here with the sponsor, Blue Chew.
Blue
Kind of disappointed. It's, why are you know how Blue Chew affects me, RM, and then you go ahead and sponsor the Toilerette with Blue Chew. Why would you do that? You know, I started up Chewers Anonymous. You know, we all gotta stop putting that chew in our mouth. We gotta stop camping, if you know what I mean.
David, can you please, David Pac-Man, you need help, okay? I hear you on your show, the David Pac-Man show. You're always pushing this Blue Chew stuff that nobody's interested in. You gotta stop taking Blue Chew. You gotta stop this.
It's not me anymore. It's not me. I swear, it's not me.
What does that even mean?
They
What does that even
mean? They replaced me with a Flash clone, and you really should just not touch the Blue Chew stuff. I was watching the Scary Story today, and he's like, today's sponsor is Blue Chew.
Ugh.
Let's go pitch a tent, like in those monster stories where they're pitching tents. And I was like, whoa, dude, this is.
Ugh, dude. David Pac-Man calls in the show in the most disturbing ways.
He's talking with David Paxton.
Toilerette,
Awesome.
Toilerette,
Okay, good.
Toilerette.
Let's
Are
keep
you
it that
guys?
way.
Are you guys
For a
there?
second.
Can you hear me?
It's
Chip-
because the YouTube stream is always lagging.
Chippy,
I
can you?
can't ever
Chippy, can you hear me?
keep up with it.
Oh my god.
Loading.
Oh my god, this is not gonna work. Chippy, can you hear me? They're just all in this room, unable to hear what's going on. Unbelievable. Oh, and now I'm getting an error message. I'll just wait. How about that? Chippy?
Oh God, I'm getting stressed. Yes, I know it.
Oh boy. Vince, are you there? Vince, are you with me?
I'm here.
Vince, what is going on? What do you think of this absolute disaster that that the Toilerette has become? By the way, this is what happens, guys, when you do like I do. This is what I do. I'm like, oh, I have an idea. I have an ambitious idea for a thing. I am not going to prepare for it at all. And that's what I mostly did. Chippy did a lot of work, but me, I did zero work for the Toilerette. Okay, I did come up.
You start a project, you open up the Word document, and you just walk away from it, and then it just happens to be completed by the time you get back.
Exactly. That's how the creative process works. You open a document, you go do whatever you want, you walk away, and then it just kind of figures itself out.
Okay, RM is back.
I
He's
go
back.
home and somehow I go, hey, guess what, honey? All the dishes are clean. You wouldn't believe it. It just happened by itself.
Hold on, here we go. Chippy, can you hear me? Chippy, can you hear me? Chippy, can you hear me?
Yes.
Chippy, what is going on with the Toilerette? The video is not working at all. What is going on?
Why is it not?
Okay,
I don't know.
Now it seems to kind of be working. Chippy, get the Toilerette started.
Hi
Disgusting.
guys, welcome to the Toilerette.
You go do whatever you want.
And it's frozen. Chippy?
I would like to introduce the beautiful bachelors, with the first being Battle Bong. Battle Bong, could you please describe what beautiful attire you're wearing for me today?
I have blue shades, suit jacket, and just a Dracula t-shirt. Very simple, but tactical, I think.
Oh boy. Wow.
Oh my god, very attractive. I love it.
Thank you.
Next, I want
What's wrong
to
with the stream?
introduce
the stream is
no
working
warning
with the-
shots for you lovers.
Vince,
I know
what do you
I'm
think of this so
butchering
far?
that, but no warning shots. Could you
Toilerette,
please describe the
audio is in and
beautiful,
out and
attractive attire you also have
there's
on?
not,
One
any
of a
problems.
kind.
Let's just say there's problems.
Say that again, Vince.
There's some problems that are happening now.
There's some problems that we're working out with the Toilerette for sure.
Tommy Hilfiger turtleneck
Okay.
underneath the tweed jacket, looking very Irish.
Very IRA.
Chippy, what?
Next, I would like to introduce the comedian 06, aka John F. John F., could you please tell us what beautiful clothing you're wearing today?
All right, we're just gonna check. We're just gonna periodically check in with Chippy. Mark Imbecilier, are you there? Mark Imbecilier, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Hey, what's up, bro? What up, dog?
Nothing much. Nothing much.
What do you think?
I heard.
Go ahead.
I recently listened to your conversation with Professor Burgess, Ben Burgess.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I thought it was pretty interesting.
Disgusting.
I haven't read his book yet, but he seems like a pretty cool guy. Seems like a pretty, yeah. How are you able to get all these high-level interviews, you know?
Well,
I didn't know you...
Have you ever watched that show Ali G? Remember that show, Ali G?
Why?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, they asked the same question. They were like, how did you get they got Trump on at one point back in the early 2000s.
They had Noam Chomsky on.
They had Chomsky. They had all these people, and they would just be like, how do they get I work with the same people, you know? Because there's no way they would, if they knew me, if they got a load of me, to quote Jack Nicholson in Joker. I think the movie was called Joker. You know, it wouldn't have worked. They wouldn't have done it, you know?
I think you're thinking about Superman. I think that was the film that Jack Nicholson was in.
That's right, Superbad. I was thinking of Superbad.
Yeah, because I think he played the Riddler in that or something.
I think this is what's gonna happen. Chippy, if you can hear me, please keep flirting with these guys, and we'll check back in with you periodically, because the tech situation for the Toilerette is just straight up not working. It just ain't gonna happen. Am I right, Mark Imbecilier?
Oh, you tell me. I don't know what's going on with the Toilerette.
The Toilerette, basically, I'm gonna say this: Chippy did a lot of work, and basically the idea was for her to meet a guy through this thing. We can look on the.
Is the Toilerette in the toilet then?
The Toilerette is in the toilet, and the page keeps crashing for me, which is,
dude, that sucks. Yeah. You should get in touch with Ali G's people and see if they can.
I know.
And see.
I know.
And see if they can.
Mark
can fix it.
Mark Imbecilier, what's going on? What else is going on? Do you have anything interesting to tell us?
Yeah, dude. What's up, bro? You gotta get this thing moving, dude.
Oh my God, Greg's new thing is that he's like the manager of the show. He's like an agent or something.
Let's keep it moving, dude. In and out. Make your comment and then go.
Jesus Christ.
No, I just there was something that you said that was kind of interesting with the Ben Burgess, kind of funny. Like, and I'm not trying to praise Dave Rubin or anything, but like, you know, he made some joke. He was interviewing the dude from Full House, from fucking Full House, and he was going on about how like rich people pay too much in taxes, and his computer froze, and then he made a joke to that. It is. You know, disgusting. And that may have been the one time that I laughed because I've laughed at Dave Rubin several times, but I think it was the first time I laughed at a joke he made. If that makes any sense.
Guys, we're back. We're back. Okay. We're talking about Mark Imbecilier is talking about his. You wanted to keep the secret, but you're a big Dave Rubin fan.
Disgusting.
I'm not a fan in the way that I think he intends, but I do love watching Dave Rubin. You know, I like watching people dunk on Dave Rubin. You know, because do you ever get the perception that Dave Rubin just kind of vapid, that there's just not much going on there?
I think what I think actually is that, you know, I watched some of his old comedy.
Greg's got to chime in.
Yeah, I watched some of his old comedy, and I have to say, I was laughing. I mean, I was rolling around laughing.
Okay, so I guess Greg is the one Dave Rubin fan. Guys, here's what I'm going to say about Chippy's Toilerette, okay? Let's just show. I had this graphic ready. Check this out. If you're watching, check this out.
You're flushed.
It says you're flushed, and it throws the guy who she didn't pick in the toilet. Chippy, we are going to figure this out. Chippy, if you're listening to this, I hope she's just still doing the Toilerette, but like it's like not being broadcast anywhere. Chippy, we're gonna rework the Toilerette because for some reason, you know, it's because I'm working on an Atari. I do this stream on an Atari. It cannot handle whatever you're trying to do. So we will figure this out next time, Chippy. Goodbye, Chippy. Okay? We'll do it next time. Mark, are you still there?
I am.
Can you... Okay, so you were saying... that. So can you pick up where you left off? You were talking about the Ben Burgess interview and how we were talking about there's a certain vibe with some, not all, but some DSA meetings.
Yeah, and like my point is like, you know, I can get that occasionally, you know, somebody's going to be too focused on the identity politics and shit like that. Like I get it. But overall, like the perception that I see, or based on my perception, I don't think we've solved like homophobia or racism. And honestly, like, it is different being gay or being black or being whatever. And I think if we're going to be progressives, obviously class is a major problem, but I think that we should also talk about racism and homophobia and shit like that. Because, you know, every so often you'll hear stories about, like, gay people just getting, like, the shit beat out of them. Like, imagine you're just kind of, like, walking down the street with your partner and you're just going to, like, I don't know, you're going to a Dave Rubin bit or something, and you're leaving, and some people just fucking attack you. Like, it's kind of shitty, you know? I think that these identity issues are still pertinent.
I think you're right. Yeah, no, totally. I think, and Ben Burgess made the point, and we were talking a lot about Adolph Reed too, who I think, you know, I don't know the whole story about Adolph Reed, but he's been accused of being a class reductionist. He's a Marxist and stuff. And, you know, Ben Burgess made the point that, like, look, the people who are really concerned with class, the Marxists, the socialists, and of course, you know, like the DSA members too. He's like, those are the people who are always first in line to defend civil rights. You know, it's and he made the point too, like he and I don't think I've met anybody who's like a class reductionist that's described like that. But I think you're making a good point. It is important to keep in mind like that civil rights and treating people respectfully, and not having this situation where groups of people are alienated like that. I think you're totally right.
Yeah, and I think it's important to realize, like, you know, there is this huge issue with class, but to realize that there's certain sectors of society that have suffered especially from it. And, you know, if you're part of a group of people that were, like, I don't know, enslaved for centuries, and then were, you know, forced segregation, and then, you know, to this day are still being brutally assaulted by police officers, you know, because, like, if that girl didn't videotape Derek Chauvin kneeling on George Floyd, we may have never heard about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's possible. And it's not like, what I'm saying is, like, it's not a coincidence that black people were enslaved and their descendants are disproportionately poorer, disproportionately abused by police. So I guess what I'm trying to say is like these issues are they intersect with one another. Like, does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, absolutely. They definitely do. They definitely do. And yeah, I definitely don't think that like I don't think Ben Burgess is a class reductionist or anything like that.
No, I don't think he is either.
I think he brought up a very specific event at one of these DSA meetings in his book that was like it was more almost to me like, and I think everybody there's like their heart's probably in the right place. Maybe not, but generally I think people DSA members, their hearts are in the right place, you know. But he brought up a very specific incident where it was like somebody said guys, and then they were like, "Oh, you can't say guys."
Yeah, say something gender neutral.
Say something gender neutral, and all this. I think he's kind of like.
I think that's silly. Yeah.
He's criticizing that. I have to say, to Saint Shenanigans, you're gonna get Venmo'd back for this. Get Chippy and her cute fellows into a call in Discord, please. I did put that out there to Chippy, and I think she's figuring it out now. And I will say, guys, if the Toilerette does not happen tonight, it will happen at some point.
It is disgusting.
Did you watch the? Oh, you know what? Hey, I wanted to ask you about this. I wanted to well, you know, the general community. I wanted to ask. I got a bunch of messages. I got a bunch of messages where people were asking me to comment or upload a video about there's some drama with Jimmy Dore or something.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Dore apparently sexually harassed Anna Kasparian at some point.
By the way, let's show him some respect. It's James Dore. James Dore. James Dore.
James DeLorean.
So somebody sent me some of these videos, and I have to say this, Mark Imbecilier, and I know I'm saying your name right, but I feel like it's funny. It's like that's a funny way to make fun of Mark Ribier. So first of all, I've watched probably a total of like 15 minutes of Jimmy Dore's show. Have you actually?
That's too. I've tried watching a few, and it's, you know, he's just like a really angry guy, and I'm like, he's like getting angry at people like AOC, and then he goes on like the Tucker Carlson show, and it's like, wait, dude, what?
Exactly.
Dude, what?
Exactly. This, and the other funny thing is like yeah, it feels very like he found a sweet spot where he can get. I mean, this is the true evil, and the it's disgusting, to quote the great Richard Wolff, of YouTube and of social media, is that you will, unless you're very strong-willed, do whatever the algorithm, whatever the numbers tell you to do, and it almost feels like, look, he got a bunch of attention from doing a sort of like, you know, I'm the only one telling the truth kind of thing.
Yeah. Exactly. Which honestly, I think that was something that I think Trump actually made success out of. You know, telling people like, I'm not part of the swamp, they're part of the swamp. You know, I think that's a big thing. But go on.
Here's the other thing that, and okay, so look, let's get down to the actual thing that happened, which is that I kind of like immediately blocked this story out after I heard it, but it's basically like Jimmy Dore worked at the Young Turks.
Young Turks.
And he made a comment to Anna Kasparian, who was he made a comment to Anna Kasparian that she was wearing a tight dress, and he made some kind of a comment on it, like an inappropriate comment. And then he said that he apologized and that he sent her an apology note. But then he went on his show recently and he was like saying that everybody was laughing at her when he did this joke and all this stuff, which is, it's got a little bit of a weird, because now they're in a drama. Now it's a YouTube drama, right?
Yeah.
So now go ahead.
I know. So I saw the video, and like his version of the story is like she was dressing, you know, inappropriately for a newsroom, and she had this really tight skirt, and she bent down, and people could see her ass, and he said, "Nice news skirt," and everyone laughed, and then he felt bad for embarrassing her. And her version of the story is that she was teaching a class, and he made this comment in front of all these college students.
Oh boy.
And it was just and no one laughed. Like, everyone just thought it was creepy for this old dude. Because yeah, like Jimmy, like, it is weird when a guy Jimmy's age says something like that to a woman Anna's age.
Yeah.
Just like, given the context. So, but like, even with Jimmy's version of the story,
Disgusting.
it does sound kind of inappropriate. But yeah, like go on.
It's like, it's one of those things. There's always somebody who works in an office who's, I mean, I don't even know what you would get out of that. There's some people who just want to like be obnoxious and are sexist or whatever, but it's like, I just don't see like what even would be the thinking behind that, besides like you can't control yourself like around other people, or just like it's a severe lack of social intelligence, which is, an epidemic, especially in the US. Yeah. There's probably some of that. But
I'll say this much: having graduated from college about a year ago, and this is something that took me like so long to realize. Some people just like being assholes. Some people just get this enjoyment out of being dicks to people and out of humiliating people in front of everyone else and just making people feel uncomfortable. Like, some people like that's just how like I breathe, I eat,
disgusting,
I use the toilet, and some people like just part of the way they act with other people is like just being assholes. And when you call them out on it, they're like it just flabbergasts them. They're like, dude, like, what are you talking about, dude? Just take a joke. And like, there's some people, and like, I went to a college and I knew a lot of people like that who just like being dicks. They just like shitting on other people.
Yeah. So here's the other side of this, and I totally agree. Like, this is, it's inappropriate, it's wrong. Like, it's a lesson that maybe people should learn if there is somebody like you were describing who's just kind of an a-hole. Like, learn this lesson that like, it's, if you do stuff like this, you hurt other people and you hurt yourself, kind of thing, but there's another side to this, which is that like, how do you deal with this? If there's somebody who, let's say, is generally like on your side politically and all this stuff, which I don't know that Jimmy Dore even is, but like, how do you like confront somebody about this being inappropriate and stuff like that? That's a whole nother tricky side of this too, because I feel like what Jimmy Dore is gonna, or whoever is gonna keep doing, is like double down on this kind of stuff,
Yeah, I think in this, because first of all, like you said, I'm not really sure if Jimmy Dore is on our side politically, because like I said earlier, when you shit on AOC because you think she's not progressive enough, and then you go and fucking Tucker Carlson, it's kind of like, dude, like what are you doing? And or I think he interviewed like one of the Bugaloo Boy guys,
right?
Like,
yeah,
it's like wait, dude, like what? And you shit on AOC, and like you shit on AOC, like.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I can the only thing that I can make of that makes any sense is like he's he was a comedian, and a lot of these people, it's just like they're just making content, they're just listening to what the numbers are telling them, so there's no, it's almost like the content is really divorced from any sort of morality or real beliefs about anything. That's like the truly bizarre thing. It's almost like an Amazon warehouse where like the robot just tells you what to do, who knows, maybe this guy's a creep, I really don't know enough about him, and so on. What I have always thought was funny though, that Sam Cedar that Sam Cedar has this like rivalry with him or like hates him because until I guess this more serious stuff, I always saw Jimmy Dore as sort of like if you left Sam Cedar in your car in Texas during the summer and he started melting, you did that to Sam Cedar, you get Jimmy Dore.
The funny thing about that rivalry is that there's been on at least 2 different occasions where Jimmy Dore has interviewed someone, and I guess the person like didn't know about the rivalry, so the person just like in passing, like they were praising progressive outlets and they listed the Majority Report or Sam Cedar, and Jimmy Dore like censored it. He just like he just like cut the 1 second where they like praised the Majority Report. He's done it at least twice. It's just the silly pettiest thing that I can think of doing. Like the effort that it takes to like edit that out. It's funny. Sam Cedar, he also has this fake rivalry with David Pakman, which I think is funny.
Do you you hear David Pakman when he calls in this channel?
Oh, I didn't know. The Blue Chew.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
it's sick.
If it's only old people who are going to die, so who cares?
Yeah, that drop where he says if only old people are gonna get it, so it doesn't matter, and all I care about is Blue Chew.
Blue Chew.
He's
secretly a sick guy.
What if David Pakman is like, he's just a grifter and he doesn't really have political opinions and he's just doing this so he can buy Blue Chew? That's, and then sell it. Like, you know how you were talking about sneaker resellers at some point?
Yeah.
He's like that, but for Blue Chew. Like, he doesn't actually add any value to Blue Chew. He just buys it and...
Total pervert. All right. Yeah, Mark Imbecilier, I will talk to you in a second. I'm going to see what's going on with Chipford and the Toilerette. So I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I will be...
I always cut people off.
Let's have a drink of Coke.
Chippy, are you with us? Are you with me on the program?
I am with you.
Okay, so I think this is my assessment here. I think Google Meets is a piece of crap.
Is the result of capitalism and competition, and how capitalism actually doesn't create quality products; it creates crap. And we need worker co-ops. Richard Wolff said it best.
I was gonna say we got Chippy Wolf over here. Chippy Wolf. Okay.
Did you see that we created a Toilerette theme?
Yeah. We're gonna go in that room right now. Chippy, can you hear me? You are in the Toilerette room. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Chippy has hijacked this program. She demanded that she be able to use this program for her own twisted and disgusting means, which is to meet people to, do whatever she wants with, I guess. So she's established this thing called, it's like the Bachelorette, but it's the Toilerette. Chippy, what in God's Christ's name is going on?
Honestly, per usual, like a traditional RM stream, it is falling apart, but we gotta do what we can. And so I have created the Toilerette because I want to find the love of my life. Because we've been in a global pandemic and I have been struggling. And so I have chosen these 10 boys to fight for love.
To fight for your love, okay.
Oh yeah. Because these boys, you missed it, but in the Google Meet, they were fighting. There was drama. There was backstabbing. Some of them, my parents know them already. So, some of them are already kind of far in the game. So they got to really push it in.
Chippy,
I'm going to introduce the boys. Is that okay?
Before you start, can I give would you be comfortable with me giving a little bit of behind the scenes gossip of what was happening when you were setting this stream up? Do you mind?
Tell them everything.
You got in trouble. Your mom yelled at you.
Yeah, she did.
Okay, Chippy, take it away. Go ahead.
All right. So
Disgusting.
let's welcome the bachelors. When I tell you this is the creme of la creme of la creme of the bachelors. This is what I'm talking about. We're going to start with Battle Bong. Battle Bong, please tell us what beautiful attire you are wearing. You are looking
Chippy,
fine.
Can you remind us how many people you got? You got like 12 people competing in here.
I got 10.
10? Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Don't get too excited, you know.
All right. 10. You could only pull together 10 guys. Sorry. Go ahead. Chippy,
don't embarrass me, RM.
Go ahead.
So, Battlebong, please describe your attire. You're looking fun. Holy crap.
Chippy, are we gonna
turn
go
off that mod?
Are we gonna
turn
go?
Off that mod.
Are we gonna go just on voice? If we're going just on mic quality, this is not looking good so far.
Toilet.
Yeah, it's not going great.
Okay,
Try that again, Battlebong, please. Yes.
Is this
yes.
worse? Okay, we're good.
No, it sounds perfect now.
Oh, Battlebong, that voice mod was needed a driver update or something. Go ahead.
I think I picked a terrible one. Today I'm wearing the blue shades, which I think is a RM trademark. But,
yes.
I hope I don't get sued.
No, that's totally fine.
And just a suit jacket and a t-shirt. And I don't believe in neckties. Just a suit jacket.
Wow.
And, that's it.
That's understandable.
That's a cutie right there. Am I right, Chippy?
Oh yeah. He really is. And
Yeah.
I mean, he's teasing me with those sunglasses.
I gotta say,
eyes.
I could see him on video. He's got sort of like a what would you call it? He looks like a guy who would be in like a no wave band or something. He just looks very cool. Like
wave? You mean new wave?
Chippy, you might want to look into your musical history, but he looks like somebody from the 80s who would be in an experimental rock band. Very cool looking guy and a cutie. I think you should put him right at the top already. Go ahead, Chippy.
All right, the next bachelor. And this guy, I mean, when I tell you this guy is something, he is something. No warning shots for your lovers. Please describe what you are wearing for me tonight.
So, currently I got the balaclava on to protect the identity, to keep the goods hidden for now.
Weird.
And I got the Tommy Hilfiger turtleneck.
Ooh.
And then over that, I've got the brilliant tweed jacket, straight from Ireland, looking very Irish this evening.
Yes.
Chippy,
no warning shots.
Chippy,
I have a question. What?
Chippy, can I chip in really quick? You've created a very scary version of the Bachelorette, and I love it. Go ahead. Sorry.
It is pretty sadistic.
Political views.
Ooh, no warning shots. I have a question. Did you get your turtleneck from the recent Tommy Hilfiger 2021 fashion show? Their line?
Oh, this is a very, very old season. I actually inherited it, so it's not new. It's
oh my
old.
God. That's even
like
better
that...
because you're like being what is it, environmentally friendly. So
do you
that's
like
really
that
attractive.
voice, Chippy? Is that voice you find that attractive?
Look, it would be an adjustment, but all I ask is that he doesn't like he can't talk like that from behind me. He has to be in front of me at all times, basically, when he's going to talk to me.
Oh man. Okay, Chippy.
Yeah.
It's
our relationship is just going to be all like face to face forever. He can never be behind me.
He's gonna send you notes with all the letters are cutouts from different fonts and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chip.
The next bachelor, the comedian 06, aka John F. Please describe to me what you are wearing for me tonight.
I'm wearing a nice, shirt here, and I got a Iron Man helmet that's very uncomfortable, and it's hard to see out of, but we'll make do, I think.
He does have to describe to all the listeners. He does have a very realistic looking Iron Man helmet that it kind of looked like the mouth was moving there for a second, right, Chipford?
Yeah, it did.
Weird.
And look, I understand that he's struggling, but you know, you have to make sacrifices for love, and if
You
you
gotta
can't
dress to
handle,
impress, you know?
yeah, and if I'm gonna tell you something. If these boys can't handle wearing these masks for this entire show, that tells me that they don't truly love me.
Chippy,
I'm
you
here for
are
it.
Chippy, you are truly weird, and we love it. And I will say we should do this. This is like professional broadcast style. I'll be like, for those just tuning in, we are doing the Toilerette, where Chippy Chipford is using the stream and subjecting all of us to her own perverted whims, where she has,
of course,
gathered together 10 poor souls, 10 just nice guys, all I will say, all very handsome guys, to compete for her love. And so far, it's been nothing but tech issues. Welcome to the program. Chippy, do you mind if I read? We got to work in all this other stuff, but I'm going to read some of these chats really quick.
RM, I'm going to have to interrupt you for a hot second.
Oh, yes.
Holy crap.
This comes from the High Council. Hello. We're getting a lot of requests in chat to turn on the video so everyone can see these guys' lovely outfits. So
let me
I DM'd you a step-by-step of how to share your screen to show what you're seeing.
Let me see if there's a way I could figure out how to do that. See if there's a way. Okay, there's a little version of me. It's a little version of me right there. Okay, if anybody's watching this on the stream, there's a little me. You got a little ass me.
It's a little you.
And then we're going to go with this here. And let's see what we can accomplish here. The
so
only
if you're
thing
looking
it keeps
at the video on the call,
I'm
you
looking
go to the bottom right corner.
Oh boy.
You should see a little icon with an arrow that says pop out. Do that. Make a pop out window. It will move the call to that. And then you're going to share the screen of that window, okay?
Share your screen, it says? Oh my god. This is like you're talking to this is like you're talking to your grandfather.
James for you.
It's two James for you is the only one who's showing up. What, Chippy, what in God's name is going on with that?
I don't know, but maybe it's the system's telling me that he's one of the chosen one.
We need High Council back on to explain that.
Okay, RM. Do you see the 4 buttons in the chat at the bottom? You have turn off camera, mute, disconnect.
It's showing you again, Chippy.
Woo! Hi. You have to press share your screen.
Share my screen. Oh boy.
RM, oh my god.
Hold on. Share your screen share.
Patience.
No, but this is just sharing my screen. This is just
That's exactly the point, because you're going to have all of their videos up on your Discord, and then everyone will be able to see all of their videos at once if you share what you're seeing.
Oh, if I share what I'm seeing, eh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So then, what do I share? Like my live stream or Discord or what?
You're gonna share the Discord itself so that we can see the call that you're currently in.
Oh, the sewers. Okay. Do I just go live?
No.
No?
I'm sorry. No, the call we're currently in, the Toilerette channel.
Mm-hmm.
Just click on that. Click on one of the dudes' videos, any of them. You're gonna expand their video.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then you're gonna go down to the bottom where you should be able to see the 4 buttons that Chippy was talking about: the turn on your camera, share screen, mute, and end call. Do you see that?
I do not see that. Guys, let's just do it with audio. We're just gonna go audio. Thank you. And goodbye. Goodbye. Chippy.
All right, good luck, boy.
Thank you. Chippy, what is your problem now?
My problem is that you are the OG boomer. You're in the Toilerette. You should be able to see those 4 buttons.
When they got... Wait, hold on.
Is that the bottom, babes?
I feel like I'm in college and my professor can't figure the tech out. That's exactly what's going on. And at the same time, I'm getting messages that the stream is not working from the streaming software. So
okay, I mean, if we gotta do the audio, we gotta do the audio. It's
Chibi,
okay.
Go for it.
Anything to make this stream work. Okay, so the next contestant, Rozzy. Please tell us what beautiful attire you have on for me tonight.
Sure, of course. Yeah, I'm hosting I'm rocking a full array of tech issues, and I did opt for the necktie because it's past 10 a.m. and I'm not a hillbilly like some of the rest of these guys here.
Whoa!
Yeah, trying to spice it up a little bit here for you guys. And I've also got a sport coat on, and I'm wearing my dress bandana.
Nice. The next bachelor to tell me what he has on for me is Patrick Layton.
Wait,
Hi, Chip.
hey, chat. Everybody in the chat. Is the stream working, please? Let's get a check. Is the stream actually working?
Por favor.
You
are frozen on YouTube. Oh wait.